What's going on, people? I'm Wesley from ACONNECTIONTV, the network, and you are watching Anime Media, which is a video that I do on Wednesdays. Because my name is Wesley, I figured I'd do it on Wednesdays. West wins. Anyways, I am here to first of all say thank you to everybody that peeped out my little video that I did about episode 308 for Bleach. Really appreciate the response on the video. It was just hot. Anyways, now we're here for 309. Okay, now I made a statement, or I had on my video, I think it was in a text or whatever. It said Bleach is the best action anime ever, or something like that. And for me it is, because it's the best that I've seen thus far. I haven't seen any other movie, or actually not movie, but any other anime series that has basically satisfied my need for, or my hunger for action-packed anime sessions when the fighting is actually happening. You know, second to that is Naruto Shippuden. The fighting scenes in Naruto are epic, but they're only as climactic when it actually is like a boss upon evil guy type boss thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm sounding stupid right now, I know. But anyways, every fight in Bleach is kind of awesome. You know what I'm saying? When you get to Naruto, it depends on who's fighting to where you know, feel that awesomeness or whatever the case may be. A lot of the fighting scenes in Naruto with the Akatsuki was awesome because there were major battles. When you get the small fights, you know, it's not quite. But anyways, Bleach 309. Last week we had my boy Ichigo come back from his training, trying to figure out how to get the final Getsugatensho, whatever. And so he comes back and he basically, with that look on his face, like, as he's fighting Ichigo, he has this look on his face like, I mean, come on, son, really? Or you think you could out battle me? Like, really? Like, throughout the whole battle, even when he's like this and fighting and all of that, he's just like, really? You think you could beat me? And so we get back to it. Ichigo just grabbed Aizen's sword with his bare hand. Aizen is flipping out. Aizen performs a Kido Haru 90, and it doesn't work because Ichigo says, get out of here with that, and smashes it into pieces. And I'm watching this like, okay, what's gonna happen? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm watching. So Ichigo Aizen gets mad. Aizen gets pissed off, you know, because Ichigo slashes him with his sword and he magically disappears and he reappears into another part of the land on a higher cliff, or whatever the case may be. Aizen's pissed, and so he goes into this transformation. Now, the reason why I like Bleach so much is because when they get angry, you feel it, because you can see it, the intensity in the drawing and the illustration, the veins, and then the black thing pops up on his head and you can feel it like ripping out of his skin, and then the blood starts to come down, then his neck turns and he does his clip neck thing, and then the two things turn and the eyes pop, and then he goes like this, and then it just rips open his back, and then blood is all everywhere, and then the whole cliff is covered in blood. Awesome. Then he screams, and Aizen is just propels this purple beam into the sky, and the whole basically the vicinity around him turns into purple haze, and like the wind is blowing, and Ichigo is sitting there like, all right, so I kind of feel some kind of power, but like, is this all this theatrics really necessary, or whatever the case may be? And so Aizen transform, and his final transformation is awesome. He's like some kind of spider bat type thing that's all white, face ripped off, skin pulled to the side, and all you see is this black. It's awesome. And so Ichigo is like, you know, whatever. Aizen releases some bomb, like this nuclear bomb attack from one little pen type fire thing and just releases it, and then it just explodes, and it actually does some kind of damage to Ichigo because his skin is just like red or whatever, but that's all it does. And then Aizen gets mad because Ichigo withstood the hit, and then he charges after Ichigo, hems him up into the sky, and blah 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 blah. The whole freaking thing was awesome. The animation for this cartoon is completely fluid. You know, it's real talent involved in creating this cartoon. Now, I want to say a special thanks to everybody that was actually taking the time to tell me what I should watch. Now, people suggested Fairy Tail. People suggested Hakusho or Yu Yu Hakusho. Some people suggested One Piece again and said that if I really like Naruto, I would like One Piece. Some people suggested Claymore, Death Note. To the people that suggested Claymore and Death Note, y'all understand what I'm looking for. You know what I'm saying? I haven't been able to check out everything, so don't kill me. I haven't been able to check out everything, but what I will tell you is Death Note and Claymore, if y'all haven't checked those out, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome animes. Now, I'm just in the first couple of episodes. And see, with me, like, when I first started watching Naruto, it took me like 15 episodes to get into it. With Bleach, it took me like 7 episodes to really get into it. Claymore and Death Note, I was hooked like the first episode, so that was hot. One Piece, I've seen 3 episodes, and it just... The animation is just too childish for me. I think that's why it turns me off. Same thing with Fairy Tail. I think that's why it turns me off. It's just too whimsical, too childlike for me. Afro Samurai, I saw that. I loved it. It was awesome. The animation was cool. It was mature. Y'all get me. Like, the people that hit me up with Death Note, Claymore, and Afro Samurai, y'all understand what I was looking for. All right. What else? I found out about the, you know, thank you for the information about the Spartacus situation, because I didn't know about it. But I have been watching Spartacus, and I will say that I like where it's going. That last episode where the chick got killed off, it really showed how Lucretia finally got that like that evilness in her brain. You know what I'm saying? 309 was off the chain. It was epic, and I have a little bit of a different stance on it because I read the manga like immediately after the situation happened. He used the Final Getsugatensho or whatever, however the hell you pronounce it, and Harara came back. Kiseki Harara came back, and it's like this dude cannot be stopped. So it's like, is he gonna be the new Aizen? I wonder. Because I had to go to the manga because the dude Ichigo had to lose his freaking power, and I'm like, how is this series gonna continue? Like, really? Like, it's not called Ichigo Kurosaki, but I know it's called Bleach, and you can't have Bleach without Ichigo. Like, how is this gonna go on? So I found out about the Fullbringers, and I'm up to date, so I don't need anybody to tell me to read the manga. But what I will say is that Bleach is still the best. I have yet to find something that can compare to Bleach in action and compelling characters and storytelling and animation, pure animation alone. Like, his final form, that final Getsugatensho, whatever form, it was awesome. Like, it was so freaking awesome. Like, the black hair and the bandages wrapped around him, it was just awesome. Even Aizen's final form was amazing. I am Wesley from ACONNECTIONTV, the network. I am an actor, a director, a writer, an editor, a dancer, a composer, a producer, an artist. I am a lot of things. I want you to check out my channel, understand my channel, laugh at everything that I put out here, because the network is going to bring to you Clans of AC. And if you like my anime media videos, you're going to like Clans of AC, because I'm going to go in with the special effects, and it's going to be hot, and the fighting is going to be hot. Big ups to everybody out there on YouTube that's doing these fighting videos. I love it. It's awesome, and I know I'm going to make Clans of AC a part of that entourage of videos. But anyways, holla at your boy. If you got another anime that you want me to watch or whatever, hit me up with it. Follow me on Twitter, ACONNECTIONTV, and yeah, have a blessed day. And if anything else, Stay adopting similar connections despite our differences, because life is too short to hate on anybody for our simple differences, because our differences are yet simple. But we make it complex for no particular reason. Alright? Later.